Now I got this thing I need to pack, and I don't want to pack it. I really don't want to pack it. And I told the guys on Discord I would pack it, and so I was gonna make a video about it, and then I realized I could just do a live and then cut the video up. So I'm gonna go grab it. So I've had this thing for a year. It's massive. I got it for free, actually. I got it for free. I went to pick up some Sylvanian families, and they only wanted like $20 for. It was 4 families for $20, so essentially $5 a family, and they all went to sell for $100 each, which is like whoa. And then when I went to pick up the families, it was one of those like remote kind of areas. Sorry, not remote. It feels remote. It's like we've got the highway that goes down to Pakenham, and then there's those off suburbs. I don't remember what it's called, but anyways, big kind of acreage kind of property where the driveway kind of goes up into this ranch type of house with long kind of verandas. And I noticed the roof of this as I'm driving up, and I go and pick up the families, and then she says, "By the way, you wouldn't happen to want these stuff? We're just gonna bring it to the op shop." So I got these for free, like all these big buildings. That came with that lot as well. As you can see, not listed. Hold up, I'll bring it up. I think it's in the frame. Vintage Sylvanian families schoolhouse. I think this one is a schoolhouse. There's a tree house in there. There's like a vintage pony looking thing. Oh yeah, if ever you see any Sylvanian families with this shade of red or that shade of green, it's from like the old 80s, kind of 80s, 90s era. Always worth picking up. But it's like brittle plastic and MDF, and they snap together. And I've been putting off listing this. I've had this for a year, so I'm going to now list it, and hopefully, no, I'm not gonna pack it. It's already sold. It's sold for $70. I hope I don't snap anything, but I couldn't get myself to throw it away. We all have that inventory that we don't want to throw away, but we don't want to list it either. So this has been 1 year due to be listed, and we listed it and it sold in a few weeks. So let's pack it. I even got like a hair dryer thing here to kind of make the plastic warmer in case so that it doesn't snap. But we'll see. Can you guys hear me okay? It's been a long time since I've done a live. I think the audio is working. Okay. Do you come off? You come off. Awesome. All right. So this bit comes off pretty easily. Nothing to worry about there. I'll give it a wipe down. It's a bit dusty. Yeah, those of you who are late to the party, if you've just got here, I've had this for a year. Didn't want to list it. Finally listed it, and it sold. $70. But now I have to pack it, and I've dreaded packing it because it's big and it's also potentially brittle because it's old. So I hope I don't snap anything off in the packing process. That can stay on. And I told the guys on Discord that I would pack this today as my heart thing. And I was supposed to do this at the start of the day, but instead I did my packing instead. So I've procrastinated enough. I was going to make this into a video. And then I thought, you know what? Let's just do a YouTube live. Let's just do a YouTube live. Matilda goes, hairdryer on cold gets rid of dust. Yeah, okay. All right, propeller comes off. But does the propeller need to come more off? Do I need to snap this bit off as well? It wobbles, but I suppose I can just pack it flat. We'll leave it flat for now. We'll only take it apart if necessary. Let's go. Yep, that opens up. These hinges. The only reason I listed this, by the way, is because I was on a Sylvanian family's page, and as I was typing in this particular item, someone said, "Oh yeah, I shipped it this disassembled once," and she showed it kind of all deconstructed. So then I was like, "Oh yeah, if I can do it, then I will." But I didn't actually try before I listed, which kind of tells you something about me. Someone says it can be done, do it first, and then figure it out later. And this is the figuring out part, where I hope I don't screw up. Yeah. Okay. Fabric wadding is good for delicate parts. What do you mean by fabric wadding? I'm not sure if you can see that, but look at that. So like, it's not the kind of dust you can blow off with a hairdryer. It's that kind of partially caked on dry dust, dirt. Also, Sagan, saw the thumbnail for your latest video. What's going on? I haven't watched it yet though, but what's up? How can we encourage you? You're feeling a bit down on yourself with the subscriber count. How's your retention, by the way? Because subscriber count is one thing, but if you've got the retention, you should be all right. At the end of the day, if you put out a good video and people watch through it, and if you look at your analytics as to where the retention starts to drop and also where it picks up, pick those parts where it picks up because people are scrubbing forward and staying, and then scrubbing forward and staying. Maybe shuffle your content around a little bit and see if that retention, if you can increase your retention, you'll get more ad revenue, and then you're not going to worry about the subscriber count so much. And then the higher retention, the more YouTube knows about the kind of viewers who like your channel, and then maybe they'll promote it more to those people as well, potentially. You hear the rumbling of the up. I gotta go help the post person put the parcels in the car. Be right back. Hello. And we're back. Had to help the post office person put the bag of parcels in the car because she hurt her back. She still comes to pick them up even though she's hurt her back, which is super cool. So those like, no, I can still come. Don't worry about it. Kind of people. All right, a hard pull seems to do the job. So that's one panel out. Okay. Two panels. The floor is out. And ladder. Does this top bit come off? I feel like it should. Well, if it doesn't, It's got a little rubbery thing on it. It looks like it has a screw, kind of like a Phillips screwdriver. Ah, okay. I'm gonna need Ziploc bags. It looks like one of those. Phillips screwdriver. No, flathead screwdriver kind of tops. So maybe if I screw this open, it'll come out. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Okay, maybe it's supposed to stay on. All right, next panel. These doors don't clip in. These doors have a stud kind of thing poking through the floor. So this needs to come off. Needs to come off first somehow. This. Very low sub count last 30 days, retention 30 to 40%. Seems like the content isn't being pushed to US viewers. Interesting. Ooh, that's not good. We have found a plasticky bit. That snapped off. That's okay, because the other one is still there. That should be fine. This comes off, which means these should also come off somehow. This is one piece of plastic. There's this. There's a screw going up. Yep. It's an interesting one, isn't it? With content not being pushed to US viewers. Are you using a lot of American terminology in your titling, in your descriptions? Also tagging as well? Cool. This is actually happening faster than I thought. I kind of was thinking this would be like an hour-long process of slowly wiggling bits, but this might be easier than I thought. So you are screwed into there, but you are not. Hold up. Hold up. I feel like this is it. I feel like if I just ship it like this in a round box, but I kind of want to ship it in a flat-ish box because this all looks pretty flat, and I do have flat-ish boxes there. So let's break this down even more. That pin's already broken down there. Where are most of my viewers from? That's a good question, Sagan. I don't know. Let me tell you. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Okay, analytics. Audience. if we do lifetime, whoops, too much data to load. How about we do last 90 days? All right, last 90 days. Most viewers are, funny, 32% from the US, 17%, almost 18% from Australia. Then the rest are like, India, the UK, Indonesia, Canada, Germany. That being said, though, I am putting out shorts, and I feel like shorts get spread everywhere. If we just do videos alone, so shorts blast everywhere. Videos, 48% go to almost 49% Australia, and then 24% United States. Also, 32% of you are subscribed. Why? If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. 67% of you are not subscribed, but you watch the stuff. Subscribe. But that also will be explained by the shorts thing, because like with shorts, you'll get multiple thousands of views versus relative to your hundreds of views on long form video. So that kind of throws the numbers off a bit. You have to look at the splits. Have you looked at your splits, Sagan? Where are you sitting at? Are you sitting in terms of video versus shorts? Do you see that difference as well? Find and flip. Hello, what's your name? All right, I'm not going to break it down any further because I can't seem to figure out where the next clip is. The only clip I can see is at the bottom, but that clip is already snapped off. One half of it has snapped, and I don't want to snap the other half. Yeah. Okay, get a box for it. Sup, Tobes? Took all my shorts down about. Oh, hi, Lynn. Lovely to meet you. Whereabouts in the world are you? Australia, US, UK, Canada, Germany? That Barbara's rhubarb pie dance. I'm not sure. Barbara's rhubarb cake, barbarian dance. It's stuck in my head. If you know it. You've only just started the channel. Cool. Say again, you have to do shorts. If you want to grow your channel subscribership, do shorts. More so because shorts, it's very hard for YouTube to. Well, this is how I understand the logic, right? I might be wrong, but I'm not a YouTube employee, not a Google employee. The way I understand shorts to be is shorts don't influence your brand whatsoever. They're just little kind of tester things for you to kind of figure out, for YouTube to figure out what kind of people like your stuff. So YouTube, if you can get engagement in terms of likes and comments, then YouTube goes, here's a potential demographic for you. And that's how your subscribership grows. That's how I've grown my channel anyways, without promoting my stuff. Just do a bunch of shorts. I did one on I did one I went camping on the weekend. I was running to the toilet and I was like, tactical wee, because I'm a parent, and that's something that, if you watch Bluey, that's a thing from Bluey as well. So it's just, and people watch the channel for you, right? Not so much just the content of you selling stuff. So if you find that with long form video, it's too hard to figure out what people like because you want to fit so much into that long form video. And I've kind of cut down on my vlogs as well. Just do shorts, little snippets here and there. And whoever bites, YouTube starts showing them more of your long form stuff as well. If they bite on that, you've got a new subscriber, and then you've also got a potentially long-term viewer. But that's kind of, I guess, the progression they're going for, because it's too hard to make a video cater to everybody. Because ultimately, when you do a long-form video, you're really thinking about one kind of target person. Whereas if you do shorts, you're kind of telling YouTube, hey, this person might like this person who likes me may like the rest of me. So I would recommend doing a lot more shorts because that will really boost your engagement level too. Toby's here. Hello. Yeah, so Toby, I got this windmill. I've had it for a year. I got it for free. I sold it for $70. Anyone who wants to know, vintage 1990 Sylvanian families windmill. This thing was much bigger, like that, and then there was the windmill bit on top. I've been dreading packing it because they've got all these clips that I got to pull up. They have all these clips that are quite fragile. I would have shipped it in the big box, but I saw on one of the Facebook pages that you could break it apart. Except I've gotten to this bit and I don't want to break it apart anymore because I feel like I'm going to break it if I break it apart any further. But this means that I can ship it for less than what I charged shipping wise, whereas before may not have been. This one I think is going to Queensland. It's not very heavy too. It's like this bit probably weighs 600 grams. Add all together about a kilo. I've charged $39 of shipping, so I think it'll definitely cover it now that I've broken it down to kind of just side panel it. So you're gonna find a box for that. And this is like a little accountability thing. Shipping the bucket full of water, keep it safe. You're funny. You're in Sydney. Ooh, Sydney, expensive. Done a few shorts, but thought about the channel just to share what I have found and sold. Family are bored with hearing it. They don't share my excitement. Join our Discord community on the YouTube channel. You'll see a Discord link. It's called The Meaningful Hustle. Join our community. We all share that same chip on our shoulder where there's video chats in there as well. Matilda, Toby, Sagan, they all tell you that that's what we do. At night, between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m., most nights, there's someone there just talking about what we do because our family have all gone to bed and to be like, yeah, you just go work and tell us about it in the morning. But they don't really want to hear about it either. All right, box. Could this box do? Let's see. It is too small. All right, next box. Box. Ooh. I have a box, but I'm too lazy to I have a box, but I'm too lazy to unbox it. What's in that box? Still here, just rummaging around the garage for a box that will fit my shit. What's in here? On the shelf. I just found a box of random Duplo bits. You need to go somewhere else because I need you to ship the stuff. Okay. We have a box. Wait, you're in Tanzania? Or are you just messing with us, Toby? I can't tell when you're serious. You joke all the time. Are you actually in Tanzania? Should probably secure these doors so that they don't keep flopping out in transit. By the way, if you like doll houses, Sylvanian family doll houses are really cool. You've got opening doors and windows. Door that has a little like window sill thing, and check this out. Geeking out a little bit. You got little coat hangers as well on the inside. Look at that. Oh wait, no, curtain hangers. I don't know. Do with it what you will, but it's cool. I remembered really liking this category when I first got into it because my sister was helping me sort out all the little bits. But then she stopped working for me because she went back to teaching, and I don't like fidgeting with the tiny little accessories. And so this has been one of those categories where the knowledge is here. I know what to look out for, but I am always like, there's this whole, do I want to pick it up or not? Do I want to pick it up or not? Do I want to pick it up or not? Let me know in the chat. What's your category where you've got that thing? What's the thing that you're just like, I know there's value there, but I don't want to pick it up. I should pick it up. I mean, I'm here already. I should pick it up, but I don't want to. Matilda, I know you've got like a freaking Rolodex worth of stuff that you're like, I'll pick it up and I'll list it in 2 years' time. But being real, it's what happens, you know? No, there's no judgment. It's something we all do. Something we all do. Where was I? Double rep. It would be cool, Toby, if you actually were in Tanzania. Can you imagine the viewership? Suddenly a channel getting all these viewers from Africa. Tanzania is in Africa, right? I think it is. Hey, I feel like this should be smaller, but it's one big plastic piece, so we'll just leave it as such. Okay. Cool. Panels. I'll just do that. Yeah, I guess so. This goes there. This goes there, and then maybe. Whoop, the clips. This goes there. Maybe. Or. I'm gonna make it circle. So much money in niche books. The will come after the realization how heavy they are. Yeah. Making a lasagna of sorts with windmill panels. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so that, and that. Do you come off? Yes. Okay. You can go in the bag. You can tell something is good in good condition, and they looked after their stuff. I like I like buying stuff from rich people houses because the kids really look after their toys. Well, you'd hope so, anyways. Maybe it's a horse person thing. If you're a horse person, are you generally better at looking after your things because you're used to caring for animals? I don't know. I'm trying to profile here because this usually when I pick up Hot Wheels cars or anything with stickers on them, or any sort of like action figures with stickers on them, like I think of like a Voltron that has panel stickers or Power Rangers robots. The stickers are peeled off usually when they come from certain areas. But this one, look at that. The sticker is literally perfect. Not even faded. This thing was like an indoor toy in a house full of windows, believe it or not. And still, look at that. Justin, oh, you're live. Yeah, what do you think that link was? Thank you. I did post this morning in the Discord. I said, this is my thing to do today. Make sure I do it by close of business. And you're like, have you done it yet? And I gave you the link. And here we are. So yes, we're making a YouTube live. I'm impressed you're taking it apart as I have a large Sylvanian house here to list and was just going to sandbox. Well, it depends, right? The house I have a house right behind there. If it's the plastic houses, they can come apart because they did come in rectangular kind of boxes. So if they are plastic, they can come apart. If they are the wooden ones with like the MDF panels on them, then they don't come apart. So don't try. So yeah, just it really depends what they are. Like the wooden one I have behind the camera, that one has to go in a big box, and that one I usually will charge $50 of shipping. But then that house goes for $99, and then I usually take a haircut on the shipping if it goes to say WA. But then I'm okay with that because I'm getting paid quite a lot for it anyways, and these houses don't cost me very much because they come in a lot, where the families usually pay for 5x the lot's value anyways. I just found with doll houses, if you charge more than $50 on shipping, you don't really get people. But I think it's something about that shipping number. If it goes above $50, they're like, it. So when I had it listed at calculated shipping, it wouldn't move. Flat $50 of shipping, it would move. But then I noticed when it goes all the way to the furthest part of WA, I have to pay like an extra $10-20 more depending on the dollhouse, which to me is worth it, especially if they pay asking price. Yeah. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. I thought you'd recorded yourself packing it. Can always count on me for making sure others are doing their job. Thank you, sir. Okay, so we have the box. That we have this panel thingy can go there. This can go there, and then that can go on top. So we'll wrap it around. A long piece of paper. I'm going to settle this into the box first, and then figure out the rest after. Okay. Let's see inside. Oh, no, not worth it. I'm just going to wrap the bottom to connect to the top. You're watching me do this and you're wondering, is John trying to make you feel like this is worth doing? It's not. This is the part of my day that I don't like, and I'm making it fun by being here with you. That's kind of the point. Okay, that goes in there. This is already done. This goes in there. Then we have this bit with this thing. We'll wrap this up. Lynn's asking, do I have any hired help? I've had 3 full-timers in the 4.5 years I've done this, but they've all needed jobs at the time, and now they're doing something else. I'm back on my own again. Do you have any of that wrap stuff I use for multiple books? Oh, bubble wrap. Yeah, no, I don't have that, unfortunately, but bubble wrap adequate, I suppose. Hi, Beck. Almost need a checklist so you don't forget a piece. Yeah, so all the loose pieces went into like a little Ziploc bag. And then we've got a clear table. So then if we see a clear table, we'll know we've not forgotten everything, hopefully. Okay, you can be like this. If you want to be told how to do something, have an Italian in your community. You know I love you, Matilda. And now we wait 6 seconds for this StreamYard reaction to get to you guys, and then for you to reply in the chat. Off the camera to get things. All right, see you later, Justin. Did I say it will be shipped disassembled? I think I did. Hold up. Nope. Hope she figures it out. Nah, it's not that hard. It's pretty self-explanatory. The panels are quite unique. You know, it's not gonna be hard. Okay. Now, time to make the box smaller. I'm almost tempted to not make the box smaller. Nah, let's make the box smaller. A box of chocolate, a block of chocolate, and an apology. Ah. Excuse you, I made it so that it was a YouTube live and can actually talk to you. If I wanted to do this quickly, of course I can. Would have done it in 10 minutes if you weren't here. If we weren't making it a YouTube thing, it would have been done quickly. But no, we had to talk about it and all the little attachments and make it so that it's engaging. So all right. Thank you, Lynn. That's very nice of you. Matilda's getting a bit too familiar. All right. Any guesses on how much this is going to cost to ship? Hey, Michael's here. Hello. Going to from 3152 to 4151. What's 4151? So it's Metro to doesn't tell me. What zone? What zone is for what zone? I post that zone is 4151. Zone 1 to zone 1, different state. Michael's going 24. Lynn 23.98. Matilda's going 37. We are like family Matilda. I think the old Asian Italian thing meshes quite well. So we've got, it was $32.95 to ship. We charged $39.95 to ship. The band 5 discount was $5.77, so it's $27.18 to ship, which means, hold up, how much do we make? This is an interesting one. Let's do some math. How much do we make on the shipping? So we charged $39 for shipping. There was a fee of $5.33 on the shipping, leaving us with $33. The shipping only cost us $27.18, so therefore we made $5, $6. Whoa! Weighs 2.45, so I just did it at 2.5 kilos. Because Ozpost have this thing of like, it's overweight. Underpaid postage. All right, done. Gonna go and take some photos now. If you guys are in the Discord, see you guys on Discord shortly. Thank you for keeping me accountable.